What's up, everybody? Welcome to another video on the Taunville Middle School channel. Honestly, TikTok has gone out of control this time. They have gone way too far. You know, we had the Devious Licks challenge last month, and that was bad enough, honestly, back in September. But now in October, now they're having a new challenge, which is to smack a staff member. Apparently there's a list of TikTok challenges they're having for every single month during the school year. A list was released, and I'll read it out loud to you right now. September, vandalize school bathrooms. October, smack a staff member. November, kiss your friend's girlfriend at school. Yeah, this doesn't look like stuff I think is entertaining. I don't see the whole what's so funny or amusing about this. I see nothing entertaining or amusing about this at all. December, deck the halls and show your balls. Okay, that does kind of rhyme, but still, it's pointless, honestly. January, jab a breast. February, mess up school signs. March, make a mess in the courtyard or cafeteria. April, grab some eggs. So it's another stealing challenge. May, ditch day. June, flip off in the front office. And July, spray a neighbor's fence. Okay, so basically all these challenges are pretty dumb, I'd say. Not a good way to get TikTok clout, honestly. Then again, has TikTok actually done any good clout now that I think about it? Honestly, this is just so unbelievably dumb, honestly. These TikTok challenges. I mean, vandalizing the school bathrooms, the Devious Licks challenge is bad enough. Stealing stuff I think is honestly terrible, but this has to be the worst. This has to be even worse than that. Smacking a staff member, literally assaulting and harassing teachers, basically hitting them and attacking them just to get TikTok clout, which is unbelievably dumb. I don't understand how you even thought this whole thing through. I mean, you're basically taking video footage of yourself attacking or hitting the staff member, and you're basically showing it on video for everybody to see, so people can easily identify who you are. So it's just so dumb. I mean, you're not gaining anything from it. It's not doing you any good. You basically attack a staff member. What exactly are you accomplishing? Like, I just don't get that at all, honestly. I really don't. It really is a dumb challenge, honestly, in my opinion, this slap a teacher challenge, because the Devious Licks challenge at least had a decent name to it. It was terrible, make no mistake. It was awful, but they had a name. It had a cool name. Slap a teacher challenge. What are you doing? Oh, I don't know, slapping a staff member. It's not very creative, honestly. Slapping that the name isn't creative because it just reveals what you're doing. Devious Licks at least had a cool name to it, and then you learn about what they're doing like through that name. Like, I'm not saying that's it should be condoned because of the name. It shouldn't be. Okay, I'm not saying it should be. It should not be. But I'm just saying that even the name isn't that creative, honestly. Like, slap a teacher challenge. What's the slap a teacher challenge? Oh, I don't know. You slap a teacher. Like, it's honestly so unbelievably dumb, honestly. It's not even well thought out, because if you slap a teacher and you record it on camera, people can find that video and easily identify you as the person doing it, honestly. Like, it's so unbelievably dumb, honestly. This is not even well thought out. You can't even get away with this because if you actually videotape yourself doing this, if you actually record yourself doing it, you'll get yourself in even more trouble, honestly. If you actually take video footage of yourself doing this, people are going to see it, and the teacher can easily identify you as the person who attacked him or her. It's just so dumb, honestly, this challenge. It really makes no sense at all. And honestly, it baffles my mind, honestly. It's so unbelievably dumb. It really is. But yeah, honestly, the slap a teacher challenge is so unbelievably dumb, and the fact that people are going along with this and not seemingly giving a shit is even more disturbing as it is, honestly. It's unbelievably dumb and inexcusable. How can anybody back up this challenge? That really makes no sense at all to me. Yeah. But let me see. Let me look up an article, honestly, that I want to show to you. Let me see. Some students face charges for the slap a teacher challenge, and now schools are issuing warnings. This article was written on October 11th, 2021, 4 days ago. All right. Another month, another TikTok challenge. The slap a teacher challenge is the latest trend that has resulted in some students facing charges at schools and TikTok speaking out. TikTok tweeted the challenges and insult the teachers everywhere, and any related content posted to its platform was against its community guidelines and would be removed immediately. A quick search on the platform turns up zero results, but that didn't stop schools from moving swiftly to curb any potential attacks. Schools across the nation are notifying teachers, parents, and students of the possible consequences after the challenge began to trend on social media and multiple students made headlines for assaulting teachers. An 18-year-old student in Louisiana was arrested and faced a charge of suspicion of battery of school teacher, a felony, after she allegedly attacked a 64-year-old disabled teacher as part of the challenge, police said, according to WDSU News. The alleged attack was caught on video. Viewer discretion is advised. a middle school student in Braintree, Massachusetts, and there's also video footage of the student attacking a teacher, which was caught on video. An 18-year-old student was arrested for attacking a 64-year-old disabled teacher, which is just so dumb. Honestly, she's a disabled. I mean, and she's 64. Honestly, it's so unbelievably dumb. An 18-year-old female student attacked her and punched her in the face. It's so unbelievably inexcusable. I don't know why people are doing this crap. Okay, so let me continue reading. A middle school student in Braintree, Massachusetts is facing disciplinary consequences after they allegedly hit a teacher after being inspired by the challenge, CBS Boston reported. The incident happened on Wednesday at East Middle School and led to the school sending a letter to parents. USA Today has reached out to the Braintree Police Department and to see if any charges against the student have been filed. The most recent TikTok challenge involves slap a teacher. We had our first case in the district today. The district told parents according to CBS Boston. Please be aware that physically assaulting any staff member in the Braintree schools will immediately be result in notification of the Braintree Police Department and significant school-based discipline up to and including expulsion. An elementary school student in South Carolina faces similar consequences after assaulting a teacher on October 1st in the Lancaster County School District. Nation's teachers feeling burnt out. Okay, let me see. Unfortunately, the challenge has been put out this month is to slap or hit a staff member from behind. Lancaster County School District Safety and Transportation page posted on Facebook. Sadly, we actually had an elementary student assault a teacher by striking her in the back of the head. Wow, an elementary student. Oh, that's even worse, honestly. These little kids are turning out to be devils. Unbelievable. By striking her in the back of the head. The Post continues to advise that these challenges are not pranks and mentions last month's Devious Licks challenge where students were vandalizing or stealing school property. Other school districts across the nation have followed suit, issuing stern warnings against the challenge and giving teachers a heads up. Educators beware, the California Teachers Association posted on Facebook. As if widespread vandalism in our schools last month wasn't enough, the same challenge circulating on social media networks TikTok and Twitter is now calling for students to slap a staff member. Charges and consequences for students who do the challenge can vary. Mo Kennedy, the executive director for the National Student Association of School Resource Officers, told USA Today that resource officers across the nation are aware of the challenge and charges can vary based on the extent of student assault to teacher. When adolescents are simultaneously played out in the social media world, they don't understand the ramifications of the potential criminal charges, he said. On Friday, in a letter shared with the Wall Street Journal, Rebecca Pringle, president of the National Education Association, called out TikTok, Twitter, and Facebook for their role in these trends. She said, while schools should be a safe zone, online trends have fueled violence against our educators. Pringle called on the companies to end violent trends and misinformation. She demanded the companies after alter algorithms to put public safety over profits. Kenny said it is up to the victims of the assaults to press criminal charges. This challenge differs from last month's Devious Licks challenge because there are direct victims. It's flat out wrong, but beyond that, it can affect the future, and that has to be the message, he said. So yeah, that's the article, and I'll leave a link in the description if you want to see that. But let me see another article. The Austin Independent School District, which is in Texas. Austin Independent School District has confirmed to KXAN that at least one incident related to a recent TikTok challenge where students can slap educators has happened in the district. The school district said that one incident related to the challenges occurred at a school, but no other details were released. In a newsletter sent to parents, the district said that this is a TikTok challenge that won't fly at AISD. No one deserves to be assaulted for our social media challenge, much less your teachers, who have an important job to do and have earned our respect, said the district in the newsletter. The district also mentioned that the September's challenge from the social media platform known as the Devious Licks Challenge did cause damage in all of the district's middle schools. We encourage you to talk to your children about the TikTok challenge and reinforce campus expectations, the district said the newsletter. A spokesperson for AISD said it could not share details about the incident. Okay. Yeah, and also there's another article talking about the list of school challenges and that teachers should quit now. Okay, since the dawn of the COVID-19 pandemic, it is impossible for most students to have a normal school year. Understandable. Many had to learn virtually or in a hybrid environment, and even now that many schools are reopened, masks and social distancing guidelines are in effect. Even if schools return to some level of normalcy, many faculty are also dealing with the list of school challenges that are now dominating TikTok. The Devious Licks Challenge was just the beginning. Throughout the month of September, students are taking part in the Devious Licks Challenge, in which they steal something from their school. The most common theft was of soap dispensers and other bathroom appliances, but students also stole office equipment and even made off with things as big as printers. As it turns out, the plan for this challenge is to be just the first of many. Devious Licks is it to be followed by a Smack a staff member. The Devious Licks challenge is just September's school-related TikTok challenge. October is to have a challenge that may even be worse. The Slap a Teacher challenge or Smack a staff member challenge, well, I don't disagree. It definitely is worse than stealing stuff. Both are equally wrong. Don't get me wrong. Both are horribly wrong. But slapping, assaulting, and harassing a teacher has to be much worse than stealing stuff, in my opinion. The Slap a Teacher or Smack a Staff Member challenge encourages students to walk up to their teachers and slap them before running away, even as they make sure they get the entire thing on camera. What's more, every month we'll have a separate school challenge for teachers to worry about. And here's the full list of TikTok school challenges. A list circulating online suggests that these are the challenges for each month of the school year. September, vandalize school bathrooms. October, Smack a Staff Member. November, kiss your girlfriend's girlfriend at school. I already read the list to you. I don't need to read all that. But that's pretty much what it is, honestly. A backlash against the trend is already picking up steam. Even though the challenges are still in their early stages, the backlash to them is already gaining momentum. I hope no teachers get hurt if the challenge does happen, and I hope schools and parents and guardians start teaching kids to be kinder and more respectful to all, one user wrote. Another urged students to have more respect for the educators denouncing the challenges completely. Schools are also taking steps to keep students from completing the challenges. One parent claimed that on Twitter that she had received an email from her daughter's school saying that students be harshly punished for slapping teachers. In San Antonio, students are no longer allowed to bring backpacks to football games in order to keep them from stealing soap dispensers. In Virginia, one school has shut down almost all of its bathrooms in response to the challenge and punished students who took part. Currently, schools are preparing to deal with students who take part in the challenges. The Smack a Staff Member challenge hasn't started yet, so it's unclear whether it will ultimately be as popular as Devious Licks was in September. I just don't get, honestly, why people like these challenges, honestly. They're so dumb and they're so ridiculous and they serve no purpose whatsoever, honestly. The Devious Licks challenge, I don't know why all these kids wanted to take part in this challenge anyway. They should know better than this, honestly. They're not babies. They're not toddlers. They're teenagers who should know better than to do dumb stuff like this, honestly. Stealing stuff is clearly, you're breaking the law, honestly, by stealing all this stuff. But now you're literally assaulting and attacking staff members. That's unbelievably dumb, honestly, and it shouldn't even be allowed, honestly. I don't know why anybody thinks these challenges are so cool to begin with. I don't know why anybody wants to take part in these challenges. If anybody out there wants to do these challenges, why? Like, what is wrong with you? Why would you want to do any of these dumb challenges in the first place? Why would you want to assault a staff member? That's what I don't get, honestly. I don't get why people want to take part of these challenges, but honestly, let me just say what my final thoughts about this, my personal opinion about this challenge. This challenge is dumb. Don't do it. It is complete idiocy. I'm explicitly condemning this challenge. Exactly. Explicit condemnations. Explicitly condemning the challenge. Saying that you shouldn't do it. Don't do it at all. Don't even think about doing it. Because respect our teachers. They deserve respect. They don't deserve all this abuse that that these students are putting them through. Honestly, these dumb TikTok challenges. Man, what good has actually come from TikTok now that I think about it, honestly? What good has actually TikTok actually done? This is why I don't have a TikTok account, and I have no intentions of making it. I have no intentions of making a TikTok account anytime soon, honestly. I have no interest in making a TikTok account, honestly. I'm not interested in making one, honestly. I'm already enough trouble on social media as it is. I don't need more trouble with TikTok, honestly. That's the last thing I need. But that's all I gotta say, man. Those are my thoughts about the Devious Lick, not the Devious Licks. These are my thoughts about the Slap a Teacher challenge. So unbelievably dumb. But that's all I gotta say. Stay safe, everybody. Another review from the Tauntville Middle School channel. Stay safe.